famous. Ye ni emre nkaso nanso ahwe ya amanye nti makeka memre so asiasini akama yesa mo pen akwada hu dachi ananani age opani twanani anani raho mara husempa na miken mintam kese na mi bosi memrant moment ya futuo elamina binyo mrantani mabawa mutieme ankama ya samudao ankama ya samupen sukuyi mahufodi mikobi na sukoda boni semti manyire mi wensu adie woyi medi kwan so mayedi kan bedi atire ma fo nyina ye jami ti mamu fama di suan ni agro mamu fama di suan ni agro kra aka emrebeti na sanja aka sanfu so mi kami aka misaya kwada bema aka sanfu so mi my seven pain. Sikani awafana mi wabio. Disi kenyi na wamenum. Midi mahodi nyina sumema. Jama mfansa mufwa na misamemu. Anembode abanji mituoi. Ma free me mema yem. Masiankwa kwa fire dear. My seven pain. Misi tsunami num sanripa. Bringing some and try me photo. And some mama through few. Let me swat them one and miss a popo. I hold in ni hobium. As I fell now, son of one. Come to Fuset, Jainunia. Oh, I am revetting your sanity. I can revetting your sanity. I know me upa. I can't miss a Polabia. I can't sound for me. Me upa anka me seba me chigema amesi nyansa wa babwemu anka me saya kwada bemu anka me tutu mi wansi my SM open me ba broche no na mi so na krobia ni agenti manyanja padie bia ofio Nemenyini adumi pani fieso abrocheti na funumio nansumiti mi komi chibie mababeka obi maiso heje 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 boame nado nyame boame 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 Onipa hunyamintama hunyahoto mifa Yesu tama kama mre azani na lasulalai ocheme asase ma metonye menti mi mpensi fieo enkrofo fie mu atenetuo minya baby famitito bikonkon obi manchati se ade Untie mafutu semi aka emrebeti na sanechia aka emrebeti na sanechia Rasani mabawa mutie mafutu semi emre ni kaso aka mafamu nyansapa aka mafamu hwadwimpa mama nyama kacho
In 1927, 7 September TV was established in the whole wide world. And then any opportunity to sit here to present. Now, I keep saying is that anytime you see me on TV, it's about education. Don't change the channel. Just call someone, say, Munya Berema June, may your building him. Frobi no being soon Frobi. No tune to step on TV. Now, and Bibia is yonder, but not the nearest from because I have 2 gentlemen and 1 lady on my camera home. As you see, we show a children and on about Pahu Sima Dunsia 416 and I attend Kunya. So he did a choosing success story. A brother step on TV. My name is JUNEOBRRJUNIOR. The carbon tea will be a frame a crapping for in Chris Brown because I'm proud of where I'm from. I'm an crapping until I'm proud. Now, there's a man be about building. People keep asking, oh, when he that very no bad. In school, you know, secondary school, man, to be a friend evil that. But the beer will be a one casa cram who say, am I evil one casa? And then evil, yeah, building high and any better in common. Now, lady need Sonia Wilson, that is a scaffolding part, but on teaching in 10 years, a couple. And I'm Mr. Nuro, and so, now, in penny for a being, uneducated person, you can't interview these people. Because they're educated people. Until you be a call by the best step on TV. Don't change your da. Uncle Gardner. In Peninsi, Mama Adjo. Nabia Bokodi.
Adum. What they are Daruma.
Why some the person introducing somebody in him?
Midin the Kweku Gardner. Recovery ambassadors from Chosin.
Okay.
Popularly known as Ebo.
I want ambassador. Thank you. Sonia. How are you doing?
I'm fine.
You are beautiful lady. When I saw you, I said, wow.
Thank you very much.
Are you a Ghanaian?
No, I'm in Nigeria.
You are Nigerian. Okay, I'll come back to you.
Okay.
Mr. Noah,
seconds, minutes about yourself. Just introduce yourself.
Within the Noah King.
That's all for my king.
Yeah, within the Noah King, they don't have frame the concierge.
The what?
The concierge.
Can you explain?
As a servant.
Okay, that's cool. No.
Once the radio industry, it's all about education, entertainment, and then information. It's all about service.
Okay.
That's why I chose the concierge.
Okay.
Insanity.
All right. Now, and then your topic on board. Today we are not discussing about the men. And then, a man wants me babeka. Do you know that ladies also do drugs? A man also do drugs. You will be addicted to alcohol or bar. There will be a buddy. Now, if you what I said, what I said, until choosing rehab, your member there and your own mad there. Until maybe you do a man and you know about high and any better you come on. But until you know better maybe any count want to say, on in a buy and they know what they are doing over there. I'm gonna want more information. Until without wasting much time, you know, we can cry when we say, Sonia and teaching, only Brofonoka. Nti ye be cabo for me and we are Mr. Chasi Wuchi and I'm Mr. Gardner and I'm Mr. No Beche Asiwuchi. See, Sonia,
okay.
Welcome. Can you introduce yourself just 1 minute for me?
Okay, I'm Sonia Wilson from Nigeria.
From Nigeria.
Yeah, I'm 22 years
22
old.
years. 22?
Yes.
Okay, then you are like my baby like 4. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Okay, then what are you doing in Ghana?
I came to Ghana on my own and I served a boss in Kumasi.
Okay.
After that, I got into drug addiction.
So, I'm coming now. You just came to Ghana?
Yeah. I came through a friend.
Okay, that's what I
introduced me to a lady. She's a Cameroon lady. And she paid for our transportation.
Which year did you show up? Was it last year? Last 2 years? 2 years? 2 years ago?
Yeah, 2 years ago.
But when you were in Nigeria, you were not doing drugs?
No, I was not.
Okay, so when you came to Ghana, you went to Kumasi. And what happened?
I paid her, and when I finished paying her, I started doing drugs.
Who introduced you into the drugs?
A friend.
A friend?
Yeah.
Okay. At that time, is female, right? Or male? A male?
Yeah.
You were dating him or just a friend?
He took me to his house and
Okay. At that time, you were not doing weed, you were not doing anything.
In Nigeria, I was taking pills and
okay.
heroin, But for cocaine, I started smoking cocaine in Ghana.
Oh, okay. So the guy introduced you to it, and what happened?
He gave me work to smoke.
Okay.
And I tested it, and I started smoking with my money.
Okay.
Whenever I have money, I go get it, and I finish the money without doing anything.
Were you working by that time? Were you working?
Yeah, I was into prostitution.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that means you were 18, you started doing it? Because you are not 22
yes.
years. 18 years?
Yeah, I was 18 years.
Wow. Wow. And you are using your own money to
buy and smoke. Okay. I traveled to Takwa. I was still doing drugs, smoking.
Who took you to Takwa?
I went on my own. A friend introduced me to a place, a Galamsey place. And she said maybe I should change environment and see if I'm going to stop smoking.
Okay.
When I went there, it was worse. I was even selling.
Okay.
I was selling for some man.
You were selling what?
I was selling rock in grams.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Because of the money was big, and I got it free to smoke, and I started smoking more, and I got addicted into it. I can't do anything without smoking.
Wow.
I don't concentrate.
But at the same time, you were doing the prostitution?
Yes. If I get money, I'll just use it to smoke. That is what I do.
Wow.
Since then, till I located choosing.
Wow. Say, onte dia sister ne kana. Your sister no ye alatani. Ye be kan in Nigeria ni na. Obi na de ne ba ye omanga na mu. No kopi Kumasi. Na dam na dafo bi nso no kopi Kumasi. No share guy bi. Through that na oba mpenin se we dey mani ma am sa shawe. No ku share be me bi. Na be ma ni introduce you to drugs. No start no me. Emuna no kopi otakwa. No ni obi na eton. Unse yese woton so esika wo mu. Nti oni nipa ne ton na income na eba no. Na eno no dey drugs, but at the same time so no na obo ashawe bra no. What you say? Nti sis, so you were smoking, doing cocaine, doing the prostitution, one person?
Yes, the both of them at once. I was doing the both of them at the same time, which was very, very bad. I was not feeling good doing it, but I couldn't stop it because it's demonic.
Wow.
Yes.
I keep anybody who comes on this platform keep saying the thing is demonic.
It is indeed satanic. It's not ordinary.
But if you know you are smoking, listen no, if you know you are smoking and the thing is not good for your health and you keep doing it and you come back to tell me it's a devil, me I don't get it.
You say you want to stop, but before you know it, when you have money, it will just push you. If you don't have God intervention in your life, you can't stop smoking crack cocaine. Only God can save cocaine smokers, which he has saved me now, and I thank God.
But you see, I see it in this way. In your mind, you know your mentality, you know you are smoking.
Yeah.
And you know the thing is not good. This is my question. It's not good for your health. So I don't know how the demonic come in here. Mr. Noah, I'm company. Yeah. How did this demonic comes in? I don't get it.
Yeah.
Please get.
You know, cocaine or addiction.
Okay, can you bajo catch me na? Uni abiani jam say china brofuna kaya no.
Cocaine no a mood altering substance.
Okay.
Now ubia what train cocaine biana suffering from a disease, a mental disease or a brain relapsing disease.
Any drug addict be
any drug addict be it said here ubi a yale tuberculosis or yale TB or yale malaria. That is how an addict is or yale and the spirit. That's the way it is.
But you the person you don't own your words or yale.
A binom war until you come to that realization or you wouldn't know.
Okay.
But Impinian Pana don't want him some yale.
Wow.
They know it. They know some yare. Anti sanity and a cocaine trainer. Ayana and painting and the kana ayakana is as a minim a mabibri or madina any achimota. Business partners, they go into the hinterlands, and they promise them that when you do this rural urban migration, there are so many opportunities
for you,
for you.
Okay.
And apparently they tell you good stories, and I feel your mothers will be enthused about those stories. And
okay,
that's what they say. Seko. Okay. And no abon ho kana odo every Nigeria hinterlands be every Nigeria eba Ghana. Wono eka waka obeka just over Ghana oba be adwuma e dey tua ne ka. And I feel in hu a we nso imi. Wama won so wate ase e na won so agi atum memorandum of understanding. And say oba ha I feel at the end of the day and the story will be turned say enye hotel ejuma na be name prostitution and
but that time now who nipa no here where say no do ba
they will not tell you that. And many a time the way they normally look good on the course of hinterlands into those villages now your parents will be enthused say hey come on why look at this
well you suit nice suit executive shoe
into why won't you follow suit and become like into one nipa na a role model amount into obana I bet you said that's what you have to do. Enti mema when you be dingina na sika na woje.
And ko to record no answer.
Yes. E be ko no enti ono the obeya na say we feed you morning, afternoon and evening. Say what so bre can't sleep with men again and what brand dey can una. Obetumi afre boys are just say obetumi now.
Hey.
Oh yes. Oh. Aye, obetumi now. And I face a drum pen so be a bit much or say they say no sleeping with two men and what means no you're finding it difficult. Now a dear bit me I shall one cry I'm one day I'll bit me and member to do other. Now bear 5 and 10 and 15 and 20
a
day I don't know.
One lady.
Yes. And they said over for heroin and cocaine. And no Bema will pulses no iodine.
Okay. Want to share
what that yes. Now we know jigum. And no so Jessica no.
Okay.
This thing has been going on for many years. And I'm doing your be say that to favor. You've been 16 years, 17 years.
Imagine
years.
2 years ago, 18 years.
When they tell you their stories, it will amaze you. What you say? No, it shouldn't be that way.
But I mean, yes, you had a question bonsam. Maybe we saw bonsam here you. And stay my bonsam.
Yeah, and can bonsam be any best. It sounds the first the tenants you try it, recreationally. Say with the moment sonship. And then from the recreational stage, you go to the usage. After now we use after from the usage, and then you catapult it to the addictive stage.
Okay.
Into a stage. Into addictive stage now feeling na what you want baby and addiction and so na eguma hodo you kind of process addiction and now Sonia kind of say she normally do prostitution to fuel chemical
there's
addiction,
no money.
Because there's no money. Into paper and man they do the fueling, they do the process addiction, which is prostitution, in order to fuel their chemical addiction, which is heroin and whatnot, and cocaine and whatnot. Into sanity, I feel very sorry for her. And I want to say this, in this similar era where the entire cosmos is groaning and travailing in pain, where many a number are looking for real solace under this culture cosmic. I really want to tell you this. There is a place.
But your Ghana.
Yeah.
As a BBC, but from the corridor. But by your level, mine, Kagana, Kasa. You hear what I'm saying?
Yeah, you break it down.
Yeah.
That's true.
Yeah, there is a place you and I can call home. What am I saying? Baby, and addiction, no. You can turn your addiction into sobriety, and no chosen rehab center. When it's chosen for it is also we won't say your life will be transformed for good. And paper and amount for I say no giant there's a spirit in man, and the inspiration of the Lord given him understanding. Saying Yame and Kenyawa. Once when yes auntie I say no baby I'm a dream. It was send me jaya with Boko boom. And there's 3 things: either jail, institution, or death. That is the only aspiration of a
as
junkie.
a drug addict.
As a drug addict. Three things, man. Jail, one go jail, you were locked up in an institution. And I say, if you're a about a and see, I really want to suggest to my brothers out there, and I say to mothers and fathers out there, if you are,
and they say that we are concentrating on a man, only any young man, no more fan or more banner. Yeah, only a moncasa.
And see me, I did back one, me doing your be brain and say, what bar, where you're junkie.
Of course, we know for
I feel so. One more bookro no papa.
Emano.
Hey,
Emano.
Hey, a dear what bar a bayano. Uba bones a mamano. Oba, Emano. Hey, a man who would trim what the name.
Wow.
Extremely, they are extremists. A enemy's wrong. Enti wo boss na wo se wo bututu wo we prostitution
o ya de for bom na san de krono aka ho
wo suspect no na due ene amanehunu enka se wo de saafo no ekofie a se adom bi andom wa ende wo wie ya no wo wie ya no wo de be kire wo de ba so
prostitution
and I think so
no
yeah, they hold more than more than you can think about. To say, on my life, na they be a mekanse ajenyame. Say nyame ambe mo nti de bia na so oba ese we jai droga. Or someone say it is the greatest miracle. A miracle one so be nyame eden nsaka say nipa because enye easy. A man the way or more fuel or more addiction na easy and the ten say one be makasa ya pe obinya kakra bi efi
remember they say so
and na a man also no the way anyame abo won so no omi very greedy when it comes to drugs no
a man
and so ompo omo twi edru chen me man
but uzo kasa sisia no ka say me patcho me ba me ko evos uzo kasa sisia say be man na introduce no
true most of them no be man na introduce you
okay
because Berman is source no no true or no benye drone. But at the end of time, no say one can say they held the relationship.
Yeah.
No, because after no obeba over Berman use.
Okay.
Because all the source the beba, the interest is greater than Berman. No man can keep you. The only thing is obe developing extra skills in the prostitution and ways to make money to finish your addiction.
Now just say ya na chiro money yourself.
Sir. Sir.
Yeah, na ade ba ko enso ne say warrior prostitution na ebia ono edi enso so na was ende ade asa about 12 o'clock di ende
ona
yem peko na ebileja na yem so na enti ebra
wonim ben anuka
ebra wo bema no esan se wonim se bebia mo ye no no eye suminti no won beso be ro ho nyina enti wo do trouser na ba fom no no oba no wataba eyi sika nyina wo trouser no onye yi ape wo se wo mo bo enti ono ne dimika enti tama wo no be se wo hye wo jeans back no na wo do phone no
si ma ye fian de pa o ma din ko
ena afa so no wo boys a wone wo edi sa enketa ho no se hwe me ne be ma gina wa wo de nyabotre me ne ko hye ko na ha no maba no say e de na moye na ha na papa ni start se ebo na age wo hu nyom nyina enti wo ye be ma kan hu se enye ema nyina na ye ko mu oba na wo ko no we be so a drug addict then we pida they are very treacherous
say problem no so say mo ba ha bia na ye kasa say obi ahia bi obi hia drugs na no ni score de betope just ko e bibi bond ni ska
sir.
That is why most of the time you're talking about crime in relation to addiction. There are two complementary items because these are and the drugs you craving for cannot be paid for as a normal worker. Now at the end of the month, send
out.
Then Juma.
Politician you could be under 50 Ghana.
So month paying now to meet chin within a second. Drugs are very expensive.
Very expensive.
It's nothing you can just and prostitution per se entangle a whole lot of criminal fields. Okay. Yes, strategic agent in any prostitution. but we stratify now. There are so many areas within it. Until you be a better say bokro. No one can say cravings. No, but mouse device technology. And they say we say our say we. There are so many people are using. So many people are using addicts, especially women, for so many purposes.
Wow.
Even the sperm that comes out from the man, who prostitute, they have a way of getting them for a different use.
Huh?
Yes. Some go with white hankies and stuff. Once you need buy so you know or paper or bema or just your money or different hankies or you be so babeto. Obi eba beto emba no nso a mbema no ne omoda no omo feel say omo outweigh mbema no so bi wo ha they are spiritually sent. Ono sa oni oda bia e wo dia ono so ye
eba ko betimi
sa ono nda che no no pe wo moja na dia ya de nti o si na obe wo bere wa emoja ne beba eba pe ono so be yini white tanki dia paper so both parties are at risk. But the greatest risk agent any wo be man no na especially we are novice so every aspect of Benya easy. The easiest way of Benya only finally death. Wow. Yes.
Because one we need to
sense of feeling being your ni dopamine ni frontal lobe in your man a man no responsible as to being a life person in function biome. Adrenaline na on one side to get the drug to cure the cravings and to get on.
Okay, Sonia, through your journey as and have you killed someone before?
No, I've not.
You've not killed someone before.
Not killed.
So aside the prostitution, what else were you doing?
It was so serious that I got so addicted to it that I can stay a day or a second without.
You were staying with who then?
I was staying alone. I was lodging in
you were renting alone.
Hotel.
You were lodging at hotel.
Yeah.
Every day.
Yeah, every day I pay for my hotel bills.
So the men will come and sleep with you at the hotel?
Yes. That's what most of the Nigerians do here in Ghana.
So they don't have actually maybe a chamber or something like that?
Some people do, but because of the drug, I couldn't afford any. Sometimes too, my sister to send money to me.
From Nigeria? From
Nigeria, and I'll smoke it. I'll tell lies. I'll say I'm sick. Send me money. She'll send money.
So means, let's say you're from a good family, or
yeah, I didn't come to Ghana because of money. I came to Ghana
to have fun.
I was so wayward. In Nigeria, I do take tramadol, refinol. I smoke weed.
Hey.
Before I came to Ghana, then when I knew cocaine, I stopped smoking weed.
Because the cocaine.
Then I love cocaine the more. Not only that, I started smoking heroin. It's called Thailand. That's the worst of all.
Wow.
It will give you turkey in the morning. If you don't take it, you can work, you can eat, you can do nothing. You'll be so weak, like a sick person. That was so serious. That was when I came to Accra. I got addicted to heroin. I started smoking Thai. I looked so ugly.
But you're now looking good.
I was on the streets. I stopped staying at the hotel. I started sleeping.
You're on the street?
I started sleeping at the ghetto, at the bunker.
Wow. At the Kumasi or in Accra?
Accra here.
Which side?
Newtown.
Newtown.
Yeah. I started sleeping on the floor. Sometimes I can stay. I'll smoke for a week. I won't sleep. I can't eat. Any morning, I was so tattered that I was so ashamed of myself. All my friends
neglect you.
Everybody, my sister, she was so angry. She was so mad at me.
What were your parents?
My mom is late, but my dad is alive. Well, he's in Nigeria.
Okay.
And I have only one sister.
So you don't know anybody in Ghana?
No, I don't know anybody. Yeah.
Wow. Gano, I want to say something.
Yeah, I want to say something. Nobody is born as an addict.
Yes.
But Ayana knew be a trigger. They did kind and say if it be genetics.
Yeah.
From the genes. Say one mama and I said, "Well, for a boy Kamaya," and I said, "Well, my prostitute."
Yes.
There is the probability, 75% probability, say, and maybe and say, all things being equal, it be a one so which maybe, but I not and 100% say one so baby. And I say, "Well, for a tracy great, well, no for a normal son, or your buy, well, for a trick cocaine." There is a likelihood say one so which me I addict. Na adia ebetumi edimu amana 100% na environment any baby aye wo yonko a wo fa peer pressure any de kanka ho sa nyomi and the kaboom ema wo addict but the mere fact say wo maame anase wo fo addict na eno enkyere say won so be addict sa nyomi nyina po kaboom that doesn't necessarily mean that you can be an addict. Name there are situations and it may trigger. Na what can say be and as I say na besa meka esi should be. A man yana and can some of them on much your children be on what that more volume.
And unim say yeah member street. Bema bet man until 1 week on fan home.
Yeah.
But ladies.
Yeah.
And may when Gary Krana when Gary problem ba ni we know.
Internet, Ayana and Pepe into your shower pill, which me I say, look, she doesn't mind to sell even her body for 5 cents. Many a time, and yes, sex and any do. Name one baby or the tea a bad day, ever 2 hours, but that just for 2 hours. And no crown any here,
and no pay,
and no pay. For all you know, for a week, you won't die. Into a baby, I'll be to me and that for 2 hours. Yana day, Nyame ambemwa, Yana kana, enti and paper, and Yana can say no. 1 is too many, and 1,000 is never enough. It sounds that Bakwa Waka word trying. Sahabakono. If you ask and which means 1,000 cry at the man,
you'll never be satisfied.
Never satisfied with 1,000. You'll be craving for more sanity, and it will become a need in your life. Once in economics, it can be said you arrange your wants in a descending order of importance. The most pressing need first. As an addict or by addict, or no cocaine, and the most pressing need. So what did you beat at 20? Because
even though you give him food, he'll sell the food to buy drugs.
Yeah.
Because of my system, we can
well, you can say that again.
Addiction and
yes, it categories and man.
Everything must stop to see you cured.
Exactly.
Wow. The condition is such that you cannot handle without the drugs.
One train by
say chosen rehab programs are outreach.
Okay.
Tripartite program to send a Debia Mekano. We are into rehabilitation, we are into orphanage, and we are into outreach. Outreach, then we go out to the hidden places, the ghettos. We get underprivileged people just to come and make our place a home, because it's the only home away from home. And it's on one of these outreaches we met our sister.
Okay.
And through divine intervention, I'll say to the glory of God that today we can boast of somebody like this.
Okay.
Because she has undergone a real change of mind per condition, psychorekinesis. Yes. We reach out to the street in the society. Yeah, we reach out to the ghettos. Yakasobi is on the street and just saw that quine so.
Okay.
But there is no place you call your home.
Okay.
Cold ground is your bed, rockstone is your pillow. There is no option. Bebia ubenya bia who feel is convenient to at least stand or sit and wait is your room. That is how it is. And even sometimes in the ghettos where the paraphernalias are and we use the drugs there, wouldn't even be convenient for you, because just imagine say oba of a caliber now wako chrome upon all your standing and whatever and your looks and everything, you've made money. Be 500 Ghana or within the next 10-15 minutes, no, we drew ghetto or saying desire no say use and want for more.
Nti mama mbisa question we say make it a 500 cedis. Me dey akogeto. Nti say me 200 cedis ametwe. No ma twe na mo ye say.
Ade ani so dey say. Ade ani twofold thing. Heroin and cocaine. And now cocaine near tranquilizer. And now last year the guy said tranquilizer bibia speed your rate of reaction. Until whenever you use the tranquilizer, there is another substance that will be used to normalize the condition.
Heroin.
And only heroin, no. Yeah. So there are two complementary items that go almost the same. Except say one can say obsession before one particular one than the other. Okay. But the two go together. And at the end of the joy of use, will give you some kind of flair. Just to let the next person to you feel your presence. After your satisfaction pay first or second use, the next person feel your presence by either giving the person something small or a token. Because the way
I'm saying me question about me say say me 5 million mako ghetto. Inti sikase na me count me nka get to dey no I'm saying say bia make it a 500 series inti uko na mo 100 no watwe no asama that moment na
what me tenase ya na wabo be 10 million within 1 hour.
Yeah, man, 100
just imagine
because within 5 seconds 20 Ghana ko within 5 seconds bia no, we have 5 seconds.
5 seconds, scratch us.
Yeah.
Because
2 seconds.
I don't know. Just do you know the weight measure?
Yeah. The way you breathe in and breathe out. 20 seconds.
Expense, no.
Expense, no. But one thing I'm basically kind of say, I am very important. They say, Oba, why you addict? Ne ebia wane be maybe akushia na.
I know where they about amount for person my friend T. My main number not. If you want to call through the show, for 0240 680 012 0240 680 012. Now money go screen, so just call us and add your anything you want to say on the show. We are here to listen. If it's a question, they are here to answer you as well. Mr. No,
Mr. Oba, our addicts, one of them medins or so, and yen saying abemu. Eyana omwasem na eyana ede utimu se akwadana wo bana awe innocent no akwadana nso no wo ba benya sa withdrawal symptoms no what am I say it sounds it's in the blood and so wo ba na wo dia wo akwadana nso
no onye mukra bi na osanum
ai ni senti na akwadana nso ai why addicted no why very addicted into it is oba na antwe cocaine ni bia so I saw man of breastfeeding na akwadana no wanye den yes, it will be so now we look very anemic. When I say have food,
more nutrition on the D.
Now, Bofra, okay, me patch on back. Good evening, did you send out a suffering?
Your friend is Solomon, so I say.
Okay, patch on with you.
Yeah. To what you are saying here, I have some additions, and they are really very, very good about what they are doing. They know all that they are saying.
Okay.
They have learned more and they have read more into people's mind, and they can tell all about drug addiction and everything.
Yeah.
And for the second aspect, it's not really about God or Christianity intervention.
Okay.
It's all about the mind.
Your mindset.
If you don't make up your mind that, hey, I'm going to change about this, or I'll quit and move on to that, there is no way you can ever change. It's all about your mind.
Okay.
You just have to make up your mind.
Okay.
Okay.
We are grateful for your submission. Thank you so much.
In as much as it is all about the mind, remember that by strength shall no man prevail.
Yeah.
The race is not for the swift, neither the battle for the strong. Without God, trust me, you and I can do nothing on earth.
Nothing.
It is not of him that willeth, nor of him that runneth, but it's of the Lord that showeth mercy. That is what I want to tell you. And God will power and anyhow. Hey, I do me what I do, and I'll see you so. And you will power.
Nti meba muhu no na ne ho ayeden like
Doma characteristics of a junkie in India, we all witness it in time. Wow. Tattered, very dirty, looking shabby, body maintenance very poor. The hair or bow looking flashy, or cochrome. You know, she should be a fashionista, but the level has gone very low. And in fact, nothing from her or nothing by way of look will attract you.
Because why
she's no more.
But then she's into Oba why are you
true divine grace?
Wow.
And the conception of the mind. The man talking is talking from a physical point of view. That is very.
But we are talking about spiritual things.
This is highly spiritual because the mind or the state of mind is controlled by a spiritual power higher than yourself. So not until you subjugate your thoughts to a supreme or a higher power, there is no control for yourself. For the self, you have to kill the self. You can't make it. Always the desire will tell the mind that you would wish to.
But good evening, you did say Nakasafri. Okay.
See, always know who desire the catcher what you say, oh, I would wish to.
Stop.
But at the same time, the mind is powerful than the desire.
I wish.
Okay.
So you wouldn't, your wishes would not be.
So what
that
is
it. That is it. You would wish, but where is the opportunity to enact your wishes? Not until you ride on horses. It can never be done.
Once the be a marriage is it here? That you have a love for your wife. It's the same way the ladies who are into addicts have a love for the drugs. They have substituted that love that you should have given to your husband for the drugs.
I want to ask you a question. Have you regretted what you went through? I'm coming in a minute. Good evening. Good evening. No.
Good evening.
Mommy, Pacho Mitie. Your first and now Dini say, Okasafri. Okay, Ma Pacho Mitie.
Good evening.
Evening, ma Pacho, main TV TV no so why, Miss Rowe? Mute TV now in Casa Direct in Pacho. Why?
I am TV.
And I miss it, me Pacho, main TV no so why? My own only in Casa Direct, main TV no so why?
Mr. If I tell me Casa down program.
Pacho, you meet you.
They decided program Bidia Mobon Fire di Obiwa, they do all Mobon Fire di Bois. Me
Pacho, it's only
baby Mobon Fire.
I'm about only okay, Ma Pacho me. Men kati kono ye wia ye de nama bi betu o wia friends anama na me pacho why
yo ene ka chom ke na nishrom pa nyom ye program
okay
omo chom ko for no nya nishrom pa
ya me issue social ya da si bebe ma
mami na
okay
mami na phrase is ya na person make some points clear to the woman I'm say from the way our Kasano to say, or you're ready to support.
Yeah, also
Boa name Paibo. Good. And Paibo here, and Paibo so is part of our program for recovery, but any prayer alone.
Okay.
Prayer without enactment is negative, it's null and void. Okay. But what we do is the whole day's activities should be controlled by the Lord. Okay. And, it's a standing out programmer. In the morning.
Good evening, you didn't say Nakasafri. Hello? Okay.
In the morning, as early as 4:35, we are up. Okay. I started devotion for 2 hours. From 9 o'clock to 11, your Bible studies. From 12 to 1, open heavens.
Okay.
Your 1 hour siesta. Your miracle service after Narcotic Anonymous.
Between 3 and 4.
Between 3 and 4. And evening, every 6 to 7, a miracle service. Some for testimony, some for spiritual upliftment. Indeed, the whole program is a Christ-like program. It is not only prayer. Because
and I think so. Say many addicts out there, they have not responded to the invitation of Christ ever in their lifetime before. And then you create an environment you deserve for no Eden, a shake Christ and son. But let them accept the Lord, know the Lord as their personal.
Someone just sent message to our lady. He said, God is love and He is already in us. And the God I can see here is the love for saving your life. People are praising you. So good evening. You did say now suffering. Pacho Otimenka. Pacho Maminti, you did say now suffering. Okay.
Yeah. And you know, we introduced them to Christ. And I think the guy who said life without Christ is full of crisis. Abraba wo bono say Jesus Christ ambe mu a na efe na jeze wo de wo ye kra na agrubi na wudi. And yeah ton say afre one ya omo efele say no, they've now come to the crossroad where there's nothing good before them. You know, the lies they told, the arms they broke, the walls they jumped, the life they lived. We want to invite such people to our abode, chosen generation of Jesus Christ. So we are addicts whatsoever it is, be you gay or straight, be you transgender or bisexual, be you monogamous or monogamous. We want to invite you. Come and you know, interact with us, and you'll be glad you did. You were a team of counselors or where women will be in Sawaswo. And I think you can actually get into contact with us on 0555 466 374. And as with me, our website www.chosengenerationofjesuschrist.org. And you'll be glad you did. Trust me, change is imminent. Metamorphosis is a must. Your life will never ever be the same again.
Okay. Sonia, I was asking you, have you regretted what you went through?
I don't really regret all. I do. And I'm happy to be a changed person.
Be a changed person.
Yeah.
Okay, people are sending message and praising you that you have done well. So what would you say to the other ladies, your friends? And
my advice to them is to come to choosing.
Okay.
And change, and God will do a miracle the same way He did for me. Because some people did not believe till now. My blood sister, she has not accepted it.
Wow.
That I've changed.
Wow.
Because I was into drug that me myself, I never knew I'm gonna be a different person today, and I thank God.
Wow.
Ladies out there, you have to change, because the end time is so near that you don't have a choice. Just run to God. Choosing is there for you. Just come, and God will do a new thing for you. Thank you.
Okay. Yeah, to the authorities. I did back when I said to the authorities. Say moko get to police for na enkankan. Na say moko na round the junkies na mo chi womo ede womo ekọ friends police station na ye sentence womo to jail. It doesn't help. You are actually exacerbating their entire problem. Why would you them? Oh, yes. Why I didn't know when you want to chosen generation of Jesus Christ. Now you transform it one because what you junkie I wouldn't echo jelly. One know about I more typical.
I watched TV last 2 weeks, and then there's a prisoner who came on the TV to come and say all Hano Crane, if you are 20%.
Yes.
But that place is even 60% Abeka 20. No,
yes, only a correctional center. But any correctional center.
It's retrospective. There's nothing in prison. We are all examples of prison. It's irrespective of our education, our background, our stand. Prison is no place of correction. Me prison minya confidence to perform good and clean crime.
Wow.
Yes. It was after my first prison that the others came consecutively 7 times. So you have to know I was building on them. Is that a correctional facility?
No.
And every crime we perform after prison is greater than what I did before. Oh,
there
are educated lawyers and every rank and to every kind of prison.
Unofficial university.
Yes.
Unofficial.
Highly unofficial.
Yeah.
Yes. If the government best strategize best, you guys should be taking counsel from the prison.
I tell you.
The best. Who say a program with us national security.
Yeah.
My wisdom background is from the prison. Look at Joseph, the same thing in the Bible.
Until they are in a prison
and yeah, my education and everything was there. My academic excellence was there. But I have seen now that not until I passed through that experience, I wouldn't have the stand now.
Yeah, so we would like to encourage the authorities. Moko get to say, Nasa Moche junkies. Yes, Remo. Mamu hand them over to a non-governmental organization like Chosen Rehab.
But at least, let's take government.
The government should be knowing better.
We are handicapped. We are financially handicapped. Your resources is very limited, and we are counting on the government to help us. And one way or the other, in any small way they can.
Ministry of Health, at least.
NGO Nkaye falling under social welfare, and out of the consolidated fund, what reaches social welfare is not even enough for. That is why we are counted on as non-governmental. So nothing comes to us. Your resources now is self-raised resources. Obifie 8-bedroom house. You could have made money from that and spent holidays somewhere in London or Europe. But look at the expense and your Meko, and still with the love for this kind of people.
Mekancho, it is a calling. This ministry and a calling. There are many people who are doing better than Apostle Kobe Washington. But trust me, they cannot venture into this ministry.
No,
they cannot.
It's too expensive.
It's too great.
It is not the expensive nature of it, simple, but to live with somebody who is an addict.
Yes.
When you are the same compound, and so and the same place and what that. Obi Wana and like you'll be scared, said no, living with those criminals, this den of thieves, how can I live with them? But no, he has sacrificed. No, any sacrificeable, it is his calling. And calling it, and that's how come he's doing admirably well. And say, come, it should be recognized. I want the government to pay attention to Kobe Washington and
last Wednesday I watched the video you posted about you building some house. More information
we have, just as I said before, that Chosen Rehab is a tripartite program. We have the children known as the orphanage aspect. We have the men's community, and we have the women's community. It's rather unfortunate. Nina Washington, if you the one at that the one dummy is the female community, and now the place is no more being able to accommodate the up and coming numbers. So we're raising a new project there. That's the video now the other time you play. So we're calling on philanthropists, elites in society, people that have enough and some to spare. And to those who don't have any, they can do with their strength. We need to build the house of the Lord. Because in Matthew, say 1 year ama me eradin, 1 year maunyan, 1 year ama me. Into all aspects of life, irrespective of value, whatever cash, kind, gesture would the best supported to build this house. Let's make this vision a success, because one person will really board this vision, but a whole lot will benefit from it. So collectively, let us put our shoulders together.
So you give the Momo number and the location.
Yes, the Momo number once again is 0555.
Okay.
466 374
0555
466 374. Yes, at the same time, we will give every organization the opportunity, if they need any kind of talk, counseling, education on addiction. We have distinguished personalities like Noah, myself, and others. We are ready, dedicated, open-minded to support for
say
as long as
say it's cool and not churches.
Irrespective of
yeah. And I think we went to Kumasi to do a survey in Kumasi, and trust me, the response was great.
It was great. Okay.
And I think Kumasi for Amutie, I said, oh, fear, oh, dying. Now, but so poor. And I saw between the higher. We are ready to enter into an MOU with you. Nothing because it won't say no. We are not leaving a legacy for the children. Imagine say kwada yeja ichiri ama won addictor. Then this country is not on a right footing.
Okay.
And so we want to get rid of addiction out of our system and nip it in the bud.
Our time is due, so that's your last words.
Yeah, my last word is this. I want to encourage every Tom, Dick, and Harry out there.
Yeah.
If you are an addict, I want you to know the time is now. And I say no, it's not. No, it is now.
I'm reading you.
So I would say that God should grant us the serenity to accept the things we cannot change, courage to change the things we can, and the wisdom to know the difference.
Okay. Beauty, what do you want to say? Your last words.
What I want to say is that those of us, for the parents of those, maybe you have a son or a daughter who is an addict, you can run to Choosing very fast. Choosing will solve all your addiction solution, your addiction problems. Yeah, Choosing is the solution. I've seen and I know.
All right.
That's it.
Okay. As for Yemre Nasu, say the American say the show is 1 hour. So company be you want to sponsor us and add 1 hour to the show. We are grateful, very very And it's a bit me Sonia say aboya. We can bit me Abisoya saying your movie waiting from 1 hour to 2 hours. Iti yeah jumedi about kwemu ukwada ene memene da bia no nine ekosi no num ene edi jumedi brel na opese sponsor so a ebitimi di 1 hour account na say start 4 6 na we jumedi eye unia berema JUNEOBIR Juno Captain Fonia Chris Brown and Jumedi Brel Step 1 TV Wednesday and Saturday. I'll be on your channel. Name Musho screen is so Choosing Rehab Namaneda screen so call them. They need help. Or would you be so yare or a drug addict and person they will cancel the person now and Paibonia Diamondi Bemo. Call them na call no more. I need Jumedini ABC. Madam say.
Ghana for your pamo chopper, you know, your friend Abraham, Choosing Women's Center, Ghana for me, this is just a section of them. They have structure here, they need help for. We want you to come around, help them so that they can bring so many of them here and then they are like.
Praise the Lord, well-meaning, beloved in Christ. We have come to visit our brothers and sisters in this rehabilitation center this afternoon here in Domi. And as you can see behind us, there's a building project ongoing. And I want to use this opportunity to call for well-meaning philanthropists, businessmen.
Akwadai hu da chama na ni age. Na so me pani dia fem mese. Ye ni emre nkaso. Na so ahwe ye amanye nti. Makika memre so asiasini. Oh. Akama yesa mo pen. Akwadai hu da chiana na ni age. Opani twa na ni anani raho. Mara hu sempa na mi ken. Mintam kesye na mi bosi. Memranti bremu menti afutuo. And let me know you. Rantiani mabawa mutie me. Ankama yesa mudao. Ankama yesa mupen. Suku ye mahufodi mikobi. Nanso koda boni semti manyire mi wensu adie. Woyi medi kwan so. Maye di kan be di atwe. Ma phone na ye jami. Ti mamu fama di suen ni agro. Mamu fama di suen ni agro kra. Aka emre beti na sanija. my SM pain. The canny our fan and me will be all. This cane now, womanum, with my hoarding in a summer. Jaman once I move for an miss a mem, and then what they are binding me to you. My free me, ma'am, I am. My son walk off fire, dear. My SM pain. You see, soon I mean, I'm sorry, pa. Bringing some money, try me photo, and some mamma through you. And let me saw the one I miss a popo. I'm holding no need hope him. As I feel now, was your son of one. Come to